We're back here with Brian Weber of Weber Automotive, and we are talking tires. And I think one question people have is tire rotation is always an important thing. How often should I do that?
Well, every vehicle is a little different, but usually between 5,000 to 8,000 miles is the ideal.
Okay.
Right? Get them rotated, and a good technician is going to see how they're wearing to determine what pattern to rotate in. That's something most people don't think about.
Oh.
Most people think of a rotation as you just go front to back.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But sometimes if they're wearing in a certain way, in like a saw blade pattern or cutting or chopping or however you want to refer to it, we'll rotate them in an X pattern. So you change the rotation.
Gotcha.
Not only do you change the position, but now you're gonna. It used to spin this way. You change the side, and now it spins the other way, and it'll lay that tread back down if it's starting to wear funny.
Honestly, it's something I would never thought of.
No, but it really makes a big difference.
I always just thought it was like, why don't you just do the old Ron Robin, and
right.
That's great. So you guys are actually taking a look at it and going, now this is how it should go for this car today.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to know too.
Yeah. Cut down on the noise, make them last longer.
Now, if my tires are like, they seem better days, maybe you should get a whole new pair. Obviously, you guys offer tires. What do you do on pricing? Do you match price, or if somebody's out there shopping for
we can match
tire?
If it's apples to apples.
Okay.
But it's tough because the big retailers like Costco, for example, tires are a loss leader for them, and they'll have, because they have so many stores and have so much volume, they'll have Goodyear or Michelin, for example, make a tire for them. You can't buy that tire anywhere else but there. So it's hard to compare apples and apples.
And I'm going to imagine it probably isn't the best Goodyear tire there, right? I mean, you might not want to say anything, but I'm just going to use my own head and go, okay.
It's possible.
Okay,
that's possible, right?
But again, it's you're kind of saying it's the right tire is kind of important. Like
it's yes, and you don't want the cheapest tire because it's a huge function of your handling and the way the car feels, stopping distance, turning, everything else. So we've seen this we've been doing this 30 years. So we've seen it over and over again where somebody has a cheap tire in a car or puts a cheap tire in a car. We've tried it for people that really, really wanted it. And all of a sudden the car like, oh my, it's just not even the same car. This thing drives terrible. And you're stuck with it for another 30,000 miles or whatever, right? And installation does matter. What type of equipment used, the procedures you use, do you clean the wheels ahead of time so they don't leak? The balancing equipment we have is just unbelievable. It's a road force balancer. It actually applies pressure when it's spinning it, like as if it's driving down the road, and it picks up shifts in the belts.
Kidding.
Oh yeah, we've had, I can't even tell you how many brand new tires that never went on the road because our balancer picked up that it had a problem in the belts. Without that equipment, you'd never know that. And then the car would always have just a little shimmy to it that you never really know what it is, and it's never been the same since you put the tires on. We pick that up before it ever gets on the car.
I got to tell you, we've done some videos before. Brian Weber and his group, they've got some fantastic equipment. You guys stay on top of stuff, and obviously they got the knowledge to do this. So Weber Automotive, be sure to check them out. And Brian, thanks so much.
Thanks, Randy.